Oh my God. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. You have Kenny, you have Carlil, you have Bamba. There is a three-headed goat on the loose, and they are about to come to you
You got
live
sports,
on the same
you got
convo. I
anime,
repeat,
you
this
got
is not
media,
a
you got
drill. They are about
entertainment.
to come to you live on
The
the
same
same
convo, baby. Tap in.
Let's go!
Okay, now it's time to conversate. Same convo on your airwaves. Bamba came to entertain and Kenny talking anime. Carla coming with the sports, they changing lives in major ways. You was tweaking out if TAC ain't on your playlist. If you come and listen, then you listen to the best. They not worried about the others, cause they better than the rest. Kenny, Carla, bomb, but they put the others to the test. New episode flow, now tap in to see what is next.
Welcome back. This is the same convo with the same host, Kenny, Carlil, and Bamba. And this is the podcast where we talk everything sports, anime, and media and entertainment. This is the anime segment. And if you're watching us on YouTube or any of our visual platforms, you can see we got a special guest today. It's my boy CB.
Hey,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up? Oh man, glad to be back. Glad to be back.
I'm saying you've been on the show before, haven't you?
Yeah.
What about very
came
on the early
I'm about to say I was
episode?
one of the first guests. I'm family. It's legacy over here.
Yes, sir. But all right, so to get into the segment, I ain't gonna do no opening questions because this one might get longer depending on the rabbit hole we decide to jump down. We're gonna hop right in it. All right. We usually don't do this, but we told ourselves we were gonna start doing this. We are talking about what's going on right now. This very moment in what way Christian and Carlil. Have y'all read the newest chapter of One Piece?
I read it this morning.
1097.
I ain't read 1097. I'm at
Wait,
1096.
Carlil, you reading the manga now?
I've been reading the manga.
What?
Wait, shit. We talking about One Piece? Hold on.
You on the right side,
Give me a second. Give me a second.
You on the double right side. You ain't anime only. Okay.
We told this man Carlil to be caught up, but this man didn't read it.
No, but we know what he finna do. Okay, there you go.
Carlil, you didn't read 1097.
It wasn't available on Viz.
Bro, it's not. You don't do official. You gotta read the scans, bro.
Okay, well, I don't know what a scan is. Y'all talking about Scantron? Because
It's
I don't fuck with
it
them
was
bitches
like
either.
1097 came out. Did y'all read it?
For sure. And I saw.
The scans is the unofficial. Viz is the official. We get
What's
the
the name?
unofficial a couple days before the official.
See, look. Bamba said also 1097 out is 2. If you haven't seen it yet, I went to Viz. I ain't seen no 1097. So I was like, this man got to be cheating. It got to be like, what's the bootleg version of manga if that exists?
Yeah, I mean, it's not really bootleg because it's the real thing. It's just not the official translations.
Hey,
but the panels are real.
It's fine because 1090. I don't think 1097
It wasn't
really.
much. We gonna spoil it for him.
1097. You said we are gonna spoil it.
We gonna spoil it for him today.
Yeah, you getting spoiled, my buddy. We got some.
Y'all don't even gotta do that. Y'all don't even gotta do that. But
we got some.
I'ma just. Why don't y'all do that?
It's not much, bro.
But look,
it's
look,
really not much. It's
understood. But y'all go ahead and I'm gonna read it.
No,
I'm gonna read it while we on the
get it. You're supposed to find this out anyway.
I'm not. Wait. I'm not gonna lie.
Want.
1097. The chapter seemed a lot longer than other chapters. I don't know why I felt like more panels than usual.
It was a lot of information. That's what I said. Y'all saying it wasn't much, but it was a lot of nuggets of information that the community been asking about, and we finally got some answers about some stuff. So it wasn't a lot of action, but it was some.
Wait. What questions or answers are you talking about?
We now officially know that Dragon was a Marine. That was never known until this chapter. Speculated, but we didn't know. We also know now that Zoro's, insane. One of his biggest moments in the chapter. That's light work for Kuma. Like,
yeah.
We thought that was only something Zoro knew or figured out.
Kuma was doing that every week.
Yeah, man. So we finally figured out how Kuma joined the Revolutionary Army. So we got some stuff that was that people wanted to know, but I can't wait till next week because I feel like next week we ain't got no break this week. Next week we finna see some action, you know. But
no, that's some shit I didn't even peep, Christian, for real. I wasn't even thinking that way when I seen it.
Yeah.
But before we jump back to 1096, let's finish 1090s, talking about 1097 since we're talking about it right now.
Okay.
So when 1096 when it came out, and what was it, 1095? When they showed that flashback of Ivankov and Jenny.
When they first were introduced, 1095. That was 1095. Well, yeah, 1095.
There was some speculation that Jenny is Luffy's mom.
Yeah, that was the dumbest speculation ever. But yeah.
Was it? I don't think it was that dumb.
It was dumb because it was only based off of food.
Not even just food. It wasn't just the food.
It kind of fell through though. I'm not gonna lie.
It's pretty obvious who Jenny is now. There's only two options.
Now.
There's only two options. It's either she's her mom or she is the first iteration of Bonnie.
Did y'all? So the reason I said I want to talk about this is because when the rumor first came out that it might be Luffy's mom, was because it was more than just the love for meat. Pause. It was also the little alfalfa hair that was sticking up. That they showed like an old panel of Luffy when he was a baby, and he was held by a woman with the same little thing.
Really?
Oh, you didn't see it?
No, I didn't see that post or that theory. No, I mean I knew the theory about her being his mom because a group chat I was definitely talking about that, but that picture I haven't seen it.
You're not on your phone right now, right?
Nope. I mean I have it right next to me. You know.
Well, I just sent it to you.
2023, never too far.
You hear me? I just sent it to you.
Okay.
But yeah, after I saw that, I'm like, damn, that might be his mama. Because we still don't know anything about Luffy's mom.
Oh wow.
See, it's not just the meat.
But I don't know. This one was given real Nami-ish like character compared to Jenny. I don't know if she's gonna be draping like that. Let's see. She got she got the who got the long droopy ears in One Piece? I can't think of who has them, but she got her hair just like that. Bro, this chapter was good, man. I don't know. Yeah, I might be tweaking.
I don't know. I thought 1096 was a little bit better for me.
Yeah. It gave information, of course, but I feel like it was just focused on Kuma's backstory, and it was just like, let's just give you a little bit of this. I feel like when it's animated, it's almost gonna be like that quick flashback before maybe something happens. I feel like something big is gonna happen, but it's just like that tiny flashback that finally gives us a little bit of information about Kuma. And like you said, granted, we got the information about Dragon, but we didn't get much. Just like we know he's a Marine. Now what? Like,
but did y'all peep something?
What?
When they first showed Dragon in 1097, he didn't have his face tattoo. And then by the end of that chapter, he had the face tattoo.
Yeah, because he went from being a Marine to the revolution. Once he made that choice to start the revolution, I might be like, hey.
You're right. I didn't even notice that, Kenny. I didn't really see that until you just pointed that out.
I feel like that's got to mean something, though.
So he had it when they were, let's see, what year was this? 30 years ago? 22 years ago. Okay. So he didn't have it 22 years ago, but he had it 14 years ago. Okay. So Luffy was born. He didn't get this mark until after Luffy was born. That's interesting.
Wait, Luffy. Oh, it's only I see. I didn't even put that timeline together, so it can't be Jenny. Jenny can't be his mom.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. I feel like right now after this chapter, we kind of know that.
Yeah.
Once you see the chapter, gotta be Bonnie's mom or the first form of Bonnie, man. Like, I'm just thinking it's just Bonnie's mom. That's just what I'm thinking.
What you mean first form of Bonnie?
Like first contribution, because if you look at what's his name,
It's very possible that Bonnie is a clone of Ginny.
A clone. Vegapunk keeps calling him like the kid, protect the kid. I'm like, what? That's not a kid. Like that's a grown woman type
So
shit.
it's possible that either that is the real Bonnie and that she is, product of Kuma and Ginny, and she can either, because the timeline, somebody pointed out in the group chat, but man, the timelines of Bonnie's age supposedly isn't correct. Apparently she's supposed to be 24, I believe. But 24 years ago, she wasn't born, or there's no mention of her within this chapter. So that's leading people to think, maybe she's a clone and is just currently pretty much using her fruit to be seen to age older, like an older lady, but she's really still just a kid clone of Ginny.
I mean, the math that works. I think now that we're talking about this, I think she is a clone, because if we're doing the math right, there was nothing in this chapter saying that Bonnie had been born.
Exactly. Yeah. Which is crazy.
Well, we kind of get the hint. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was saying, which is crazy because I thought that they were pretty much together, Kuma and Ginny.
That's what I was about to say.
Chapter, but if you read it throughout the chapter, you see that it's not until years later down the road where she even brings it up. Kuma didn't even really agree to it yet. Kuma playing hard to get, man. What's up with that?
Kuma might be a virgin. He's a priest.
I know, man. It's crazy.
But that was before. I said that was before.
All that Buccaneer blood go to waste, man.
I mean,
you got to think about it. Bonnie is looking at Kuma as a father figure. Now, why would it develop their relationship if that was technically Ginny?
Yeah. People have been saying incest vibes.
I'm weak.
But bro, I love
What if we get some more information and we found out that something bad happened to Ginny? So not only can Kuma's powers like wipe pain, but like it can change your memory.
Yeah, well, we definitely know that he can extract memories. Because that's how we're in this right now. These is Bonnie's flashback into his memories, pretty much.
Yeah.
So it's definitely possible where he can extract memories of other people or something like that. Why? I don't know. Might be selfish reasons, might be, saving her. I just can't wait to this next. I don't know. I think this next chapter is going to be the last of his flashback, and then at that chapter, we jump back to Egghead. Man, I'm excited because we all know Kuma's pulling up to Egghead, right?
For sure.
That's what it's got to be. That's why they're doing a whole flashback part right now.
My current theory right now is that he pretty much suicide bombed Saturn, and that's going to be the eclectic event that gets talked about around the world.
Like suicide bomb Saturn with pain.
That's my theory, though. Who knows? Luffy might get blamed. You know how Morgans get down. Who knows how it actually plays out? But I feel like that's going to be the truth of what happens. Is that Kuma suicide bombs them to let everybody escape.
See, I feel like that makes sense, but I feel like Kuma survived. I feel like something else got to happen. Maybe Dragon pulls up too. That's just what I'm saying. Because think about the flashback. We know this is just a flashback, right? We already seen the Straw Hat. They were chilling. Kuma's not gonna die, and then we just cool like that. We just got too close to him. And Bonnie would have been way too affected.
If Dragon pull up, Oda might need a Pulitzer Prize, man. Because we still got.
This has to be a big event finna happen. Something huge.
You got to think, bro. We still got. I'm thinking. I don't know if it's Blackbeard, but we still got somebody from Blackbeard's camp on the way. Well, not on the way. They're here. So it's a lot. Oda can take this a lot of ways, man. This can be real crazy. And this is to kick off the final saga. So it got to be something that just floors everybody.
Is it really going to be the final saga, though? Is it truly going to
be? He said it.
It's truly because he has never said that over the course of 20 years. Like, it's got to be it. And it's not the final arc, but it's the final saga.
Look, I hope so.
Also, I understand that the pawpaw fruit like is OP because it was one of the fruits that was in the chest back in Gap Valley and stuff. But is it so OP that it can help him defeat Saturn?
I don't see why not.
I got a theory.
Because there's got to be a reason it was with the.
What's the theory?
It was with the. Go ahead, Kenny.
No, say it.
Oh, me? Okay. So as we can see, so I'm gonna start from the top. We know Kuma can extract pain and make other people feel it. From this flashback that we've gotten, we've seen that Kuma's been collecting pain every week from his village.
Facts.
Kuma was been collecting pain when he got switched to a pacifista. I'm sure that hurt. He got that pain in him somewhere. He was collecting pain when he got turned. He went back to slavery.
Facts.
Not to mention whatever pain he got as a warrior in the military in the Revolutionary Army. So going along with Christian's theory, I'm thinking he might extract his pain and hit Saturn with it, and that's hella shit.
I mean, especially that's low-key a good theory, Kenny, because if you think about it,
it's metaphor.
It's Saturn got personal beef.
That's it's a metaphor. All the pain he's felt has come from the world government. He gonna let them feel what he been feeling all his life.
Yeah, ooh, that might be crazy, man. That bomb, that panel, that big old paw, that's gonna be.
It's gonna be a fat ass paw the size of Egghead.
It's gonna be a fat ass paw.
He gonna throw it like a spirit bomb. That's how big it is.
It damn near might be a spirit bomb.
You know Kuma got to pull up because there's nobody that can bail him out before that type of explosion too. Yeah. Like he's literally the only person that can send you away instantly. I don't think a Kuda burst getting you out of there. Like you on the island type shit.
So then, do you think Egghead is so crazy, bro? Because there's still so much stuff that needs to be incorporated. Do you think that the big robot is null and void? Then, if that's the case, you think Kuma just ships off the Sunny?
I think so. Because I feel like the robot plays a role into like intriguing us and getting us to understand, okay, there is a form of energy that Luffy can produce into powering like some form of ancient weapon type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like not weapon, but necessarily like maybe more robots, for example. But it doesn't have to serve another purpose more than that. Like what would it just defeat or help them in the fight? Is it necessary right now?
I got a theory for the robot now.
Okay, let's hear it.
I got a theory for the robot now.
Theory piece.
So I feel like every arc has been an upgrade for somebody. Whole Cake Island was an upgrade for Sanji. He got his exoskeleton, which was revealed in Wano. Zoro gets Emma. I think who would Egghead? Huh? And Conqueror's Haki. Who would Egghead be the upgrade for?
I know who I want it to be, but I don't know if Oda cares about him enough to do it.
It's got to be Frankie.
Yes, like it has to be.
The big robot could be his next mech.
No, but
he makes his own model.
Frankie gets to working on it, and that's the next Sergeant Frankie. Is that what we call it? Sergeant Frankie?
Sergeant Frankie.
Or General Frankie.
General Frankie. That might be the next General Frankie.
Yo, but this though. Like we know that Frankie loves to like tweak his own shit. I agree with your theory, but I still feel like it would be more of he took that. And then now that we just chilling, the next villain pop up, you think Frankie didn't get an upgrade? He pulls that shit out.
Yeah. And it won't be Coca-Cola power. It's gonna be Ancient Kingdom power. Yeah, I think you might be onto something, Kenny.
The last time we was talking, like, when the last time we heard Frankie go super? It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
He had a shine in Wano.
Facts.
But I feel like he ain't had his big upgrade moment yet. I think this is his big upgrade moment.
Yeah. No,
he ain't got no hockey. He ain't got nothing since Fishman Island when he first bought out General Frankie first. Yeah, was that Fishman Island? Yeah, he first bought out General Frankie. That's the last time he did it.
No, yeah, you're right. It was It was Fishman Island. Man, oh man, yeah. One Piece is in a great place right now, man. Like,
he's been looking for what's dude name?
Vegapunk?
The scientist. He's been looking for Vegapunk since they got sent off from Sabaody.
That's why I said he gotta get something. This, like, I low-key thought that. See, that's the thing with Oda, man. You think you got something figured out, and he just go a whole different way. Like, when Egghead first started, and they were finding all the technology and stuff like that, and you saw the light gloves and the light boots. I saw that, and if y'all don't know, Sanji my favorite character. Like, and then Kizaru has my favorite fruit. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yes, Sanji finally gets to clash with an admiral. Because I'm just thinking the light boots. Who else gonna use it? Like, he need it. Not thinking that Sanji already has hockey, so he doesn't need light boots to fight Kizaru. But yeah, Oda ain't brought that back up yet. I'm like, it's just sitting there. Like, it got to get used somehow. So hopefully Frankie get a hold of that or something like that. I don't know, man. But
you wasn't on the show, but did you peep? Was at 1093 when Kizaru tried to attack Bonnie?
You talking about when right before Luffy punched him?
Wait, was this before? I don't know. This is when Kizaru first pulled up and he was just blowing everything up and fighting everybody.
Okay, when he first attacked Bonnie. Okay.
And he tried to attack Bonnie?
Yeah.
And Sanji beat him to Bonnie and rescued her?
Yeah.
Hey. You know how Cat Williams said pimp in distress?
I'm fucking
a woman say I'm in distress, Sanji is that 0.1 seconds later.
He just increased his speed. He just outspeeded Kizaru.
I've said it a lot of times on the show. It has been said that he was the second fastest character on the show after Lucky Roo. I feel like that goes under the radar. But that's fact. It's been said.
It's crazy that Lucky Roo
is the fastest.
Like
that's
come on.
Hey, y'all remember how
with
fast
no devil fruit.
You remember how fast he put up on dude that was messing with Shanks?
Yeah.
Said, bah.
No, that's crazy.
Like, that was like real life instant teleportation right there.
Facts.
Instant transmission, yeah. I mean. But yeah. But no,
Carlo, have you caught up?
I've caught up. I'm still digesting. You feel me? I'm really still digesting. That was a lot of backstory. Y'all were not wrong.
That's okay.
Yeah. So Frankie might not be the only one getting an upgrade. Somebody else got to get an upgrade too. Well, nah, because we know we still going to
we still
the island with the Giants. Albath has got to be Usopp.
Yeah, of course. We all know. Yeah.
Y'all feel like he gonna get Mjolnir?
He gonna get what? Oh,
Mjolnir. That'd be funny.
Nah, I don't know what's like. I guess he already has observation hockey, so maybe it's just future sight at that point. But I don't think Usopp as a character is gonna change too much. Like, I think he's still gonna be the scary guy or whatever. I just think when he need to, he gonna step up to the plate. I think that's gonna be his arc next island in Elbaf, but I don't think we'll see like him turn into a confident machismo type of character that's just ready for, yeah, I don't think that's him. Oda likes keeping the Straw Hats who they are fundamentally and then just kind of adding to that. But I hope he gets future sight. That'd be amazing.
Carlo Bomber, y'all got any theories?
Ooh, it's not a theory that I got, but I wanted to kind of explore this area, this aspect. So one thing that I feel like is going to play a big part is the treasure that was stolen from the Rocks Pirate, right?
Mm-hmm.
But also the 6 chests that were quote unquote the prize. I wonder what devil fruit was in there and like who got them. Because we know that, like, for example, like Big Mom got the one that she gave to Kaido. Kaido got the one for Yamato. Whitebeard, I think Marco. Pawpaw fruit. They got it. Kuma got it.
Kuma got it.
So
yeah.
it leaves 2 to be desired. We know that
one of the chests got Shanks in it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But it leaves 2 devil fruit and then 2 chests. So we know that Roger got the chest, but then there's a devil fruit that's missing, and then there's another chest that's missing. Who got the 2?
It could be See, man, I hate Oda, man. Just give us the answers. But it could be the dark fruit.
Dark, like you talking about Yami Yami no Mi, like with Blackbeard?
Yeah, it because we know Rocks is super strong, right? So who knows at this point whether at this point he has actual devil fruit power or if he's just another hockey user like Gart and Rogers. But let's say he is a hockey user and his whole goal was getting this dark fruit to handle whatever, nefarious things he wanted to do in the world, take over. But it got lost or it got stolen and, never to be found again until Blackbeard. Blackbeard takes up the mantle, which I think either Blackbeard is either the biggest fanboy on earth, like he's like the Green Bull to Akainu when it comes to rocks, or he's another like incarnation of him or something like that, or his son. But I think it might have been the dark fruit, or well, no, it wasn't an ancient weapon. I won't say it's an ancient weapon, but it had to be a dark fruit, in my opinion. Because I don't know what else gets, at least anything that's already been revealed in the story. It could be something entirely new that we just we can never guess. But if it's not that, the only thing revealed in the story that I could feel Rocks just, going to war with everybody, because they all knew everybody was pulling up except the Marines. They didn't know who was pulling up. But they knew Roger and them would be there, like all these other pirates. So I can't see what else to go to war for but a fruit as powerful as that.
See, that would make sense because Blackbeard set out to look for that fruit where people didn't have knowledge of it, but he was the only one that was going looking for that.
2 decades trying to find that.
Oh wait, it can't be on that. It can't be on that ship.
Why?
Because the dark fruit got found by the Whitebeard pirates years later.
Yeah, but it was found years later. But that's what we're talking about. Remember, one of the devil fruit disappeared, so it could be that devil fruit. But I also do have a theory about it possibly being Dragon's devil fruit, because you think about it, Dragon joined the fray as a Marine, and he betrayed the Marines, like in the midst of finding out, like he didn't agree with the situation. So if he betrayed the Marines and committed such a big crime, now these prizes was for the celestial dragons as they were hunting people, and these were quote unquote powerful devil fruits. Now we already saw the Pawpaw devil fruit, Marco's devil fruit, all of them. We just got to assume that the other two got to be OP ass shit. Marco's now, if he betrays them and still one of them, the Celestial finna be pissed off. They finna start looking for this nigga.
It could be Dragon's devil fruit.
Bomba.
What's up?
Okay, it's just your screen frozen.
I'm dead.
I just had to make sure you were still there.
I'm right here. Middle rocking right now.
Understand. All right, bet you back.
Oh shit. That's how I was like, no bet.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a little captivating though.
I got another crazy ass theory.
Go ahead,
you said what?
Go ahead.
I was saying I have another crazy ass theory about the other devil fruit that I just completely pulled out of my ass. But
False.
So shut the fuck up. So now, right? Because of Gloriosa being on the Rocks Pirates. And we know about how the whole, love sickness thing being you gotta go with the person you love. Who she gotta be in love with? I'm thinking Rocks needs a man.
I'm thinking Rocks as well.
And now I'm kind of getting the feeling that Rocks is not as bad as he was portrayed like in the middle One Piece, like when we finally started hearing about him. Like he probably has a better character. And we see that this alliance is consistent of like captains. Like they all have their Jolly Rogers and shit. Except maybe Kaido and I think that Gloriosa was also she didn't have a Jolly Roger, but you get what I'm saying. She was impressed and she left. Now, I'm thinking that possibly knowing that Roxy Zebek might have been a good person, he might have had in his chest the Hito Nomi, the model Nika. You know what I'm saying? Had it at first, but for some reason lost it to the world government, and that could have possibly been one of the chests that they added for the tournament for one of the Celestials to win. Now, knowing the importance because some of the people in the back, in the past, they know the story of Nika. If Rocks knows the truth about the devil fruit, right, and he loses it, and he understands that, this is a sign for liberation. This is something that can potentially change the future. I got to go ahead and form an alliance. Like, he went around and telling the truth. Like, Whitebeard, I need your help. Big Mom, Kaido, like, found the strongest people, because they didn't necessarily. They all said they necessarily didn't like Rocks Zebek, but for like something like that, and then like trying to convince them that y'all gonna also be able to get like the other devil fruits. Like, just come with me and help me retrieve this. That would make sense as to why, you know what I'm saying? Like, Ross was able to get those people under him, and as to why he decided to go attack the Celestial Dragon. Because the Celestial Dragon, we know, is strong ass people that are going to be there hunting slaves. So why would you go get that kind of trouble? You feel me? Now I'm still pulling shit out of my ass.
I got some pushback. I say because I got some pushback, I think. But go ahead.
All right. Let me say. But okay. So now when we get to the part where Shanks being in the chest, if people are attacking, you know what I'm saying, and somebody understand that, it's a kid, it's about to get hurt, that we can put it in the chest. He's gonna end up on a pirate ship, but they're gonna save him, quote unquote. And somebody want to run off with the fruit. I feel like that kind of makes sense, like in the array.
Okay, yeah. So I got some pushback. So I'll start with the most recent. To the Shanks point, and don't quote me on this, I could be wrong, but do we all kind of think that Shanks is for Garland's song?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like he might have put up his son as a wager because on some Goku shit, he was so confident that he was going to win. Because if you could see, he's obviously the favorite of the Celestial Dragons. Everybody there, like obviously the other little fighters, whatever, talking they talk, but you can see everybody there is expecting him to be the winner, kind of. I feel like he put up his son as a wager.
That's great.
Like, I'm not worried about none of you niggas. Like, I'm getting this trophy, I'm getting these devil fruits, and I'm getting my son back.
Can you go? My fault. Right after you finish explaining that, can you just explain the reason why you think Shanks is his son?
Okay. Actually, I can get to that right now. So it is confirmed, like actual fact, that Shanks is from the Garland family. So that's fact. Oda gave that kind of backstory, whatever, with the One Piece Red movie. That was part of like the extra content, whatever the fuck. But outside of that, he looks pretty much just like fucking Shanks. Like it's kind of, so if he's not his dad, he's either an uncle or something like that. Like, but they're in the same family, and I'm pretty sure they're related outside of just extended family.
Right.
But that's the reasoning, because Oda kind of told everybody that Shanks is part of this family. So it's pretty much confirmed fact Shanks is a Celestial Dragon, which is insane. I still don't know if my boy's an op. I don't think he is.
I think he is.
At first, I was like, he might be Op City, but now with the extra little bit of knowledge, I think he's neutral.
He's not Op, bro. He's not Op. Christian, we talked about this.
I don't know, bro.
We talked about this.
Can y'all divulge into our conversation a little bit?
All right. So, the op theories for Shanks popped off when he went up to the girl saying he was able to talk to him. Like, how the hell this man Shanks get to go talk to the girl? He said, I need to talk to you about a pirate. When he said that, everybody assumed he was talking about Luffy. Right. But the timelines don't make sense, because why would he be talking about Luffy right here? That happens a little bit after Marineford, right?
No.
After.
That happens after Whole Cake, right?
Nah, that was before Whole Cake.
That was way before Whole Cake.
Way before Whole Cake, when he went to go talk to the girl, say?
Yeah.
I think that was a little bit before the reverie, or while the reverie was happening.
That's what I thought it was.
Did it happen while the referee? So like right after Shanks left, this nigga Saba goes in and calls and raises hell.
Yeah, I think so. Let me see. When does Shanks?
That's still right after. The referee is still right after Marineford.
Not right after.
No, it's not. That's Marineford is pre-time skip, bro. It's 2-3 arcs that happen after the time skip before Whole Cake.
The referee happened soon after Gecko Mori, I thought.
No,
not
at all.
Where's the referee?
The referee is. You said what is it?
No, like where is it in the arc chain?
I'm looking at it right now. Chapter 907.
It was 907, episode 907.
Yeah, so this is
chapter 907.
Yeah, this is before Wano. Yeah, before Wano.
Anyway, this is my theory. Everybody thinks Shanks was going in and talking about fucking Luffy.
Mm-hmm.
My theory is he was going in to talk about Blackbeard. This is kind of what me and Bomb was talking about a while ago too. Everybody saw how Blackbeard was able to absorb a second devil fruit, it confirmed that not only he's 3 people in one, but he has a mythical Zoan allowing him to have 3 souls, to have 3 devil fruits. So peep this, right after the referee, who joins Blackbeard's crew?
Aokiji.
Fucking Aokiji. Why would Aokiji, just because he lost to Akainu, just become a pirate?
I think he's a sword member.
Yeah, he's definitely sword.
Yeah.
I think Aokiji is a double agent, just keeping an eye on Blackbeard. Exactly, keeping an eye on Blackbeard for the world government.
But the thing with One Piece, bro, I feel like the Blackbeard has to know that. Like he has to.
Has to know what?
I don't think he knows.
But the thing is, I just don't think.
He's intuitive. I mean,
yeah, I just don't think Blackbeard would just be okay with Aokiji.
I think that's what's about to happen. Because why? Think about it like this: if Aokiji wanted, in the state that Garp is in right now, if he wanted Garp dead, he could kill him right now. So I think Blackbeard's gonna put like, why the fuck?
But they don't want Garp dead. Blackbeard doesn't even want Garp dead. They wanted the whole point of them even capturing Kobe was for a bargaining chip. It wasn't to really kill Kobe. So imagine you substitute that with Garp. They about to try to get down on it, hit a few licks on the world government. Not that it's gonna happen, but I have a point of contention though to your Shanks op theory, or people
I'm just saying, just because Aokiji lost the fight, why would he just go join Blackbeard's crew? That don't make sense to me.
Yeah,
I'm with you. I think he's
a double agent, just like you said.
Yeah, sure.
Think about this: 12 Titanics. That's a name of the Blackbeard's crew. Mm-hmm. What the fuck is Aokiji? A nigga is a fucking iceberg. Come on, man.
Oh, look at
Come on, man.
I see you.
This nigga Bomba spitting, cuz.
Yeah, I see you, Bomba.
What was you finna say, Christian?
I was gonna say, I definitely think, even if he's not consciously a double agent, I feel like something's gonna happen, or somebody's gonna get through. Some talk no juice is gonna happen, and he's gonna flip sides if he's not a double agent. Either way, I think that he's gonna do something to put a dent in Blackbeard's plans at the end of the day, to help our people. But to your Shanks point, people don't call Shanks an op solely because people think that they talking about Luffy. People call Shanks an op is because, regardless of the fact, he talking about another pirate with the world government. So regardless, Shanks is still kind of an op because, he sided in criminals, not criminals, what is it? Mob, gangster movies, all that stuff. It don't matter if you buddy with the opposition or not. You don't talk to the police.
He is talking to the police.
Facts. Because think about it this way. You got sword members. You got people that have gone undercover, things of that nature. What's to not think that one of the strategies that the world government would do is send one of their own undercover as a pirate, bro?
Well, they already done that. That's extra.
I'm I ain't gonna lie. Shanks cannot be a bro.
But isn't X Drake sword though? Like
Yeah.
they don't like I take sword out of that just because like they already don't really they not really Marines type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
they don't care about them. Yeah.
Facts. But no, I see what y'all saying though. But go ahead, Bumba.
No, but I'm saying though, Shanks gotta be a good person. I'm just thinking, if you're looking up any character, Shanks is the only character that has a connection to like everything, right? Now I understand you're talking about the girls, saying you're talking about the pirates, but if you're talking about the past and you're talking about right now, who was the person that was present with a crew that was like a main motor for what was happening? With a crew that was the closest with finding the One Piece. So he kind of has to have all those elements that help him, like, make shit happen. And if we're looking at the world of One Piece, everybody's waiting for Nika. You know what I'm saying? And some people know that in order for Nika to happen, somebody got to have the devil fruit. They got to have a certain character, like a certain personality, but they eventually got to die. Well, in order for them to die, pieces got to move. Unless Shanks was to get up and kill Luffy himself, which would not help because Luffy would not have that, sentiment towards Shanks, and Shanks is not possibly necessarily evil. But if you need to make things happen, then you got to be a mastermind and even get the enemies involved, maybe. But maybe not necessarily like, use them. It's like not necessarily work for them, but like use them.
Could you see a scenario where, let's say Shanks isn't evil, right? But he does have his own idea of how things should go, and obviously he's a conqueror through and through, given he's the biggest hockey master around. What if he feels that Luffy's idea of a free world isn't the right thing for the world? What if he believes there should be some type of structure, whatnot? Could we see a scenario where he tries to stop Luffy from accomplishing his dreams? And also, double point to that. What are y'all ideas, or what do y'all say to the idea that Shanks knows what Luffy's fruit really is?
So I want to tackle different points, right? First, I want to talk about the different ideas. I feel like Shanks is a different person, so he could like have a different idea of freedom and all of that already set in his mind. But I feel like Luffy kind of has an effect on Shanks. Shanks is a serious character. Like he's like a bloodlusted, literal pirate. You know what I'm saying? He don't play around and shit. But every time that we've even seen him like in a bad mood and Luffy is introduced, bro, like you see his mood lighten up. Like a good example of it is when Mihawk was presenting him like the poster of Luffy, bro. The whole island was clouded, like dark clouds. But as soon as Mihawk like the clouds disappeared, the nigga's like, it's a fucking party, nigga.
Yeah.
But what plays a part into me believing that he knew about Sun God Nika was, why was it this whole time that he didn't go for the One Piece? Why did he wait until Luffy awakened for him to declare that, okay, let's go for the One Piece? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go for this thing.
If that's the case, though, why go for it anyway? Why not just try to, clear the way as much as possible for Luffy?
Because what did Rogers need? What was Roger missing? We don't know. It could potentially be this Sun God Nika. Roger got there and was like, something is missing, kind of laughed. Oh, I wish I met you at the right time. When the right time could have been when Luffy awoke, when Sun God Nika came back.
I see what you mean. I don't know, man. I don't know how Oda say he's gonna get this done in 5 years, man. I feel like it's so much stuff. So much stuff we can talk about, man.
Carlo, you don't got no theories or nothing, bro?
I don't have no theories because, again, the recent chapters still need to digest. I'm excited to finally find out the full story of what happened on fucking God Valley, dog. Because they gave us that little snippet and then went to Kuma's backstory, which I was real pissed about.
Yeah, we still ain't seen Rocks.
Like, and that's what I was about to ask. Like, we heard the voice like, go forward, right? And then that's when Whitebeard was like, I'm not following you type shit. So we didn't see him in any of those panels. And then I think one of y'all brought it up earlier because I can't remember if it was Big Mom or who else that mentioned that they like there was a specific reason why they were going to God Valley. And I believe one of y'all mentioned it was because of the
Right.
chest and the fruits that were there. And so it's I'm still speechless. I ain't gonna lie. That was me reading that chapter earlier, So I don't have any theories as of right now. I'm just waiting for what's about to circulate on God Valley because that I want to see Rocks too because I do agree with Bomba. I don't think just from the attitude of the crew alone, I don't think Rocks was that bad of a guy that everybody's making him seem. I don't
know. I think I'm disagreeing with y'all on that one.
I feel like I got a theory.
Theory piece.
That's going to be the name of this episode. Because Christian said it earlier.
Theory piece.
Yeah.
I got two. Okay, one. This is probably very rudimentary, but Big Mom's still alive.
I think
Big Mom still got to be alive because Zeus is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a clear, obvious thing. Like I feel like once Big Mom dies, Zeus would have like ceased from existence because it's part of her soul, it's part of her devil fruit. The devil fruit would have to respawn when she dies, meaning Zeus would no longer exist. So that's one.
Okay.
Two. Luffy being Nika now, what is he always doing?
Freeing people, liberating people.
Laughing.
Okay. Yeah, that too.
What is the final island called?
Laugh.
What did Roger and all his crew do once they got there?
Laughed.
What the fuck was making them laugh?
It was a tail. It was a funny ass tail.
Shut up.
I think Sun God Nika and the One Piece are connected in some way.
And that's what I was.
Are you trying to say you think that the One Piece is Sun God Nika?
You say what?
I think at first I was thinking maybe. I was thinking because Roger's crew was all hockey users, no devil fruits. We all know that there was one chest from Rox's crew missing. What if that chest made its way to Laugh Tale and the One Piece was actually the Nika Nika Nomi? And then I was thinking, well, they all started laughing. Luffy laughs all the time as Nika. The fucking island is called Laugh Tale. It's got to be some type of connection.
Yeah. Yeah. I have no clue what the connection is, though. I can't even act like I do. But no, I think you're right.
I'm over here thinking hard as fuck right now, boy.
Yeah. I don't know what it could
be. Either there's some like Attack on Titan time manipulation thing. We already know there's a whole nother dimension where there's a devil fruit tree that they kind of still in there and we never got back to. There's apparently the whole thing has been made up in a dream that caused reality. Who's to say that whoever, maybe it's Luffy, being Nika is able to do whatever with time, whatever. He was the one that was waiting on Laugh Tale for Roger and stuff.
But nobody was waiting on Laugh Tale for Roger. Roger was like wishing that he met somebody, which is why I feel like the earlier theory that you're saying makes sense if you're thinking of Sun God Nika having a relationship with the One Piece, because it's confirmed that the One Piece is something like it's an item. Like Oda has confirmed that it is an item. It's something physical. So if you're thinking that it's something physical, and then Roger possibly went there and then found it, but wasn't able to do anything with it because he knew he was missing that piece that was Nika, then that would make sense as to why they started laughing. Like maybe they got the message, but it's like, okay, this is what we were missing. It's funny, like, ha ha ha. Maybe we even had the treasure at some point. Because like we said, because Roger needs to have lost the treasure. It's never been confirmed that he found the treasure. And maybe Roger did find the treasure.
We don't know if the treasure was a devil fruit, to be fair.
So, yeah, but I'm saying if the possibility was that it was a devil fruit, imagine, and maybe they lost it and had Shanks in it instead, that would be funny as hell as to why You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got there. It's like, oh, we had this shit, but we're looking for this shit.
I definitely think y'all onto something because I could definitely see a world where, piggybacking off of what Obama said, where they do all this, they spend all these years trying to get to the One Piece, and then they get there, and then they realize it can't be unlocked by somebody without a devil fruit or something like that. And then it's like, well, damn, we spent all these years training up our hockey and shit and to get our goals, and we get there, and then now we can't fucking do it. Like, what else can we do but laugh? So on top of the story that they read while they were there as well, because we obviously know that he was very fond of the Joy Boy story. But man, bro.
But then why would Shanks go for? I mean, he did go after the Nika Nigga still. That's oh god.
Why would he? You about to say why would he build a all hockey crew as well?
Yeah, but he still went for the devil fruit, so it would still your theory still makes sense because he went for that devil fruit. If that would make sense, like if that was the devil fruit that they needed.
Yeah. The reason why I'm so hung on Nika being another reason is because before Sun God Nika is introduced, Roger wanted to give the people something to believe in, so he says the One Piece exists, and then after that. It seems like the show shifted from us trying to prove that One Piece exists to us trying to prove that Nika exists.
But no one knows about Nika, though. So I would say no one knows about Nika, but as far as public,
that's not true.
I'm saying as far as like wide public knowledge, no one knows about Nika.
It just popped up on
we've been getting hints of Nika since right before Skypiea.
But we never paid attention.
Think about all the places where we've gotten some type of mention or visual of Nika. It's been Skypiea, it's been Wano, and it's been Buccaneer Race. All three participants in the ancient world. The regular world, people that's just in the world, I don't think they really know too much about Nika.
Even Luffy doesn't know. Like, he barely knew about that shit.
Yeah. So, and also Zunisha. Like, everybody that has an idea of Nika.
Can we talk about that too?
Except Who's Who. Who's Who knows about it because of the stories in Impel Down.
Nika can talk to Luffy because he's fucking Joy Boy, right?
Say it again?
Nika, not Nika.
You mean Zunisha?
Zunisha can talk to Luffy because he's Nika, right?
Yeah.
Or the voice, we're going to say the voice of all things.
Voice of all things, yeah. He has a voice of
because Momo can talk to Zunisha as well.
I was going to say, why can Momo talk to Zunisha?
We're going to say voice of all things.
Have they ever have no clue what... Have they even explained what that is yet?
Only people that we know is 4 people. It's Roger, Odin, Momo, and Luffy. I don't know what the connection is with all of them.
Wait, and also, what's her name? Doesn't she have it too?
Oh, Shirahoshi?
Shirahoshi, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why Roger has it. Everybody else can kind of be Shirahoshi. She's a ancient weapon. Odin and Momo, their clan has been around since they helped create the freaking what is it called? Help me, y'all. Poneglyphs. There we go. Mm-hmm. So maybe that can be a reason. I have no clue why Roger and Luffy have it. Luffy, well, he's had the fruit since he was a kid, so that may be an explanation for him. But as far as Roger, I don't know what type of connection he could have to that, or why. Like, is it something that chooses people? Is it just something like Conqueror's Hockey where you just have it or you don't?
Is it a D-clan thing?
No, I can't, because then everybody will have it.
You feel me? But what if he can choose who hears him?
AIDS.
I don't know. What if he can? Well, I was about to say, what if he can choose who hears him though, based on why he has the fruit? But it still doesn't explain why Roger. Never mind.
You know what I think it is?
What?
I think it's more. It might be like an innocence thing. That's what I'm thinking. Like characters like Luffy, Roger,
like
Shirahoshi, like they're so innocent and like make almost like the dumb mistakes. They're almost on the level of Momonosuke. Like I feel like that. And I'm just pulling shit out of my ass. Like, yeah.
Are you saying like the purest of hearts type thing?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like maybe it's like a mix of hockey and that. I don't know. That's what I'm just trying.
Yeah,
because we still finding out new forms of haki, even though we quote unquote got hints. Like it doesn't make sense until we get like, for example, like Ryu, all the other shit.
That's true.
Even the what the CP0 we're using, I feel like that might come back and all of that. But it's just CP9.
What a great story, man.
There's so many things to uncover. It don't make sense. Like that's what I'm saying. Like we're in the last saga. He's gonna have to reveal so much shit in this last little bit.
I hope it's revealed organically and it's not rushed. You feel me?
I'm praying it's not rushed.
I don't think like Oda's ever done has been rushed. Honestly,
we haven't gotten a clear cut answer. He's
the opposite of rushed. He takes too long to do stuff.
It's been 20 years.
We should have had some of these answers.
We don't know what the voice century is. We just got what the Will of D was like a few weeks ago, but we all kind of knew it. It was pretty much they're all descendants of the original rebellions, the original rebels. That's what I'm saying. We all knew that already. So it's like that theory we kind of already knew. But that's what the Will of D is. It's just they want to exterminate everybody from the OG rebels. That's it. It was kind of anticlimactic. I guess kind of anticlimactic because we all knew that already. Like that was all of our theories. But Oda confirmed it a little while ago.
Gotcha.
Was that when they what's her name got revealed? Emu. That's when they talked. That's when they confirmed it.
Oh, there's another. I see what you mean. Yeah.
There's another theory that what was Emu's like human name before she like became Emu?
No, that's not Nefertari. I know what you're saying.
I think it is Nefertari.
No. It's like something like Corona the Emu, some shit like that. I can't remember.
I forget her family name or their family name.
Vivi's something like that. Is Vivi's like oldest grandmother, some shit.
Yeah, Emu.
Vivi's grandmother is the one that
the Saint Emu of House Nerona.
Yeah.
They said I saw a theory that she's supposedly the OG pawpaw fruit holder. That's how she scattered the poneglyphs all around.
Yeah, because that's Vivi's aunt, Vivi's grandparent, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like great grandparent.
Yeah, that makes sense. I also seen another one of people saying that what's the girl that's in Wano that has a time fruit?
Hiyori or not Hiyori?
I think she's still alive.
Toki.
That's what I'm saying. No, but think about it. She has a time fruit. People are saying it could be her. Because that would make sense as to why, like, how she was able to scatter the poneglyphs in the future, and then why she decided to like just shut herself in Wano.
Yeah, she well, that's the thing though. They said that if I remember correctly, she got to Wano because she was trying to run away from her mission. Whatever that was at the time. Now I don't know if her trying to run away actually is like one of those paradoxes where you try to run away until you actually complete your mission type things.
My thing is, if you can jump through time, why die in the fire?
Maybe because you can jump through time, you know when it's your time. Maybe she's privy to stuff. I don't even know. Oda has to go back to Tokyo because that's just a major plot hole with her being able to travel time like that.
I think she has a big role to come for sure.
Yeah, and even if we don't see her in current times, so maybe she really is just dead, we have to see her in some type of flashback. Like I don't know if we'll ever get a voice entry flashback. I feel like we have to.
Yeah. Wasn't she shot though? They shot her.
No, they didn't. She supposedly died in the fire.
I thought they shot her while she was in the fire.
Did Kaido?
I remember that.
It would have had to be Kaido.
Kaido don't use no gun.
Yeah.
Hold on.
He might have beheaded her.
Another theory I had is Toki might be Emu. She could take up different names at the time.
Nah.
What if she traveled? You know, like sometimes when like movies you time travel so much you go crazy. Like you've seen so much, you've been through so much, and then she because she time traveled so much, she ended up going crazy. And was like, she's altered the timeline so much and seen so much that at a certain point she just stopped and became Emu.
I feel like for her to put herself out there when she's trying to like basically erase herself from existence.
I don't know if I agree with that because emu was emu back then as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's possible.
No. Wait. I
Well,
don't
you got
know
to think
because
that happened before Odin even found Toki. Like all the God Valley stuff that happened before Odin became a pirate.
she travels time. Time doesn't matter to her.
Yeah, because that's what I'm thinking. Like, I think he's trying to say that she existed all the way back to when Emu first existed. But then again, I feel
Can't
like
have more than
Emu
one
just
devil
been
fruit.
present.
I don't
She
know.
also can't have more than one devil fruit because, as we saw, Emu has like some shadow devil fruit thing.
The quote unquote Omu Bozi, which is the new theory that's popped up for that.
Bro. Odin needs to stop taking breaks, bro. I know he do it for his health, but fuck it, you here, bro. Or just one big reveal every week. Fuck it, just like when you playing spades, you just straight up.
We need something. We need something for
it,
sure.
man. I don't care about the setup no more. I just want all the punches. Give me the punches.
But it's gonna be a while before we even get to something like that because
I know,
Egghead.
bro. It's gonna be at least. Well, I'm not gonna lie. We getting way more answers than I thought we would have post Wano.
I don't know. Yeah.
So yeah, she got shot
in Egghead than we got in Wano, which is crazy.
Toki got shot.
Toki got shot
By who?
One of Kaido's crew. She got shot.
Okay. Thank you for looking that up.
Question: y'all think Fingerland defeated Whitebeard?
No,
no.
He did slash him.
He did
that was another reason. I knew it was something else that I wanted to tell Carlil. That was why. Because when Shanks not first meets, because they met plenty of times before then, but when Shanks goes on Whitebeard's thing and they have like the sky splitting match and whatnot, Whitebeard said, "When I look at you, my scar tingles pretty much." Which means, which everyone pretty much is, now that we know what we know about Shanks and Garland family and all that stuff, is that during the all-out war, and we know that Garland is one of them. Like, even though he is Celestial Dragon and whatnot, he ain't no chump.
My thing is, for Oda,
he got a good hit in on Whitebeard, and because Shanks looks like Garland, it reminds him of the Slash, which is
that's what made me think of like, did he defeat him? Because I was like,
nah.
I got a question. If we're watching Oda write this shit in real time right now, right? How did he know he was gonna have that happen? That'd be a connection. Like Fingerland wasn't even a character yet. How did he have Shanks be Fingerland's ancestor? I mean, predecessor, all the way back at the beginning of the show.
For as much as Oda does write on the go, I think he has a loose framework, and he kind of threads the needle as he goes. But I think there's certain bounds and stuff.
So you're saying the story's pretty much already written.
I think he knows the
ending,
beginning, middle, and end, and everything up from there. Because like you got to think about it. I don't know if y'all know this, but Law and the Supernova, that was an idea made like literally, I think, while he started Marineford. Like they weren't even supposed to be. They weren't even supposed to be create. Like they were a thought before. Not Marineford.
Who?
The Warlords.
Like Law and Supernova, like Bonnie.
Who the fuck is Supernova?
Worst Generation.
Oh, okay.
So Worst Generation is all of them. Supernova is everyone that was at Sabaody.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one Castle dude is trash out of the Worst Generation.
Who?
Relax.
The what?
The castle nigga.
Relax.
The castle nigga.
Nah, he
is
a part of
ass.
He a part of the mafia. He get you whacked, nigga. Yeah. Relax,
bruh. Compared to everybody else, X Drake,
Mob
Luffy,
that nigga be having
that
cavalry.
Kenny, you trip? Forget about it.
Kenny, I'm walking there.
But that nigga's ass compared to everybody else.
Oh, so you're a wise guy, huh?
Oda definitely is known to create some magic on the fly. I think he just has he obviously has a team they probably fact check everything he's done up until this point to see where it's too much of a plot hole that this can't happen, and et cetera, et cetera. And so this is how we can do this, and it still coincides with the story as well as what we did in the past. I think that's just kind of how he writes. Because we all know he doesn't write every single thing by himself. It would be possible. But man, yeah.
So apparently he's shared the ending of One Piece with some authors already. So maybe he's just like, I have my end goal, and I'm just like gonna.
I would hate to be that person to know the ending. Why? To know the ending before it even happens. Fuck no. It's like, why the fuck am I even reading the rest of this now? If I know the ending.
I mean, so it gets to be interesting because, like Christian just said, like the supernovas were not a thing. So how he made that happen and how he's gonna tie that to the end.
I mean, but the ending is the big reveal. The supernovas was like, we watched it, okay, that's cool, but it was nothing like super special in the moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I think if I could know today, I think I would take them up on that, on knowing what the One Piece is.
I don't want to know. I ain't gonna lie. Law is a bit underwhelming. Kid is hella underwhelming.
Huh?
These are people that are supposed to be Yonkos with Luffy.
Backtrack.
They were not Yonkos.
They got the same bounty. They might not be officially.
Yeah, but they were not Yonkos because there's a purpose behind
they might not be officially Yonkos, but if you got the same bounty as a Yonko,
bro, you do realize that if there was not a purpose to try and downplay Luffy's like existence, his bounty might be a lot higher.
Also,
the world on top of that doesn't want people to know about him.
On top of that, Luffy's threat level is way higher than theirs. Outside of him being who he is, and et cetera, et cetera.
That's true.
He actually has territory. Law and Kid don't have territory. So that's why he's a Yonko and they're not. If they had territory, they would be probably Yonko as well, but they don't have territory. They don't have any influence like that in the real world. Like the Yonko is much more than strength, et cetera, et cetera. Now, I can see why you would say Kid is underwhelming, although Law dies without Kid, and vice versa. But Law dies without Kid in that fight. But how is Law underwhelming? When besides his fight with Doffy,
at this point, if you're a captain, you gotta have hockey, bro. That's all. At this point, you gotta have hockey.
Nah.
Wait, what you mean?
Nah.
Not true.
At this point in the story, if you don't have hockey,
you don't know if Whitebeard has hockey though.
Whitebeard's dead.
Whitebeard does have
hockey. Blackbeard. I mean Blackbeard.
Yeah, he has hockey. We've seen him with black arms before.
We've seen him with black arms.
Yeah, when he was fighting the Seraphim. I'm almost positive he used armament hockey then.
And it's a different case of Blackbeard. This nigga has 2 devil fruits. Like that's a whole different. That's a whole different case. Not only does he have 2 devil fruits, he has one of the most destructive devil fruit in existence.
See, I feel like because of the purpose. When I look at the purpose,
look it up. Does Law have hockey? Let's see what Oda says.
My thing is, if you have the devil fruit that can literally destroy the world, there's only a few niggas that's planetary in One Piece, and Blackbeard is one of them. Hockey does not matter for that nigga.
Destroy the world, though. I think in the continent maybe.
No, when Whitebeard popped up and they talked about his death fruit, they said that death fruit has the power to destroy the world.
I know, but like not like a one shot type deal. Like you feel me? Like if
it don't even matter. No other death fruit is planetary.
I understand. But when you say planetary, you gotta kind of.
It's not everything can't be Dragon Ball Z.
I understand, and that's the reason why I'm commenting. You feel me?
That's so all right, because Gurren Lagann is stronger than Goku, but that's never.
I'm not doing this.
Nigga, what you just say?
Gurren Lagann is stronger than Goku.
This nigga is a pest. Out of here. You're a pest.
Did you watch Gurren Lagann?
Yeah, I watched it before you did.
Did you forget that they was throwing galaxies at each other?
My nigga. There are too many combatants in anime world that don't have what is the word? Metaphysical powers. So like niggas like that can bend space, time, and all that shit, reality, et cetera, et cetera.
Christian, they're throwing
not beating Goku.
They're throwing galaxies.
The people at the end are definitely beating Goku.
Do you not understand what is happening? They're throwing.
I don't think we watched the same Gurren
galaxy.
Lagann. Gurren Lagann with the mecha suit.
You must not have finished.
Did you watch it to the end?
Must not have finished.
Did you watch it to the end?
You must not have finished it.
Y'all tripping.
I don't remember them
fight
Did
you see the anti-spirals? Did you see them fight the anti-spiral?
Yeah.
Like the anti-spiral, the galaxy, not even galaxy. They were like in the plane of existence.
I'm saying the anti-spiral is pretty much God.
Damn, I gotta rewatch it. I haven't watched it since 2017.
Do you forget the
Okay, so you need to rewatch it.
To draw comparison, remember the all-knowing existence from Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah.
That's pretty much what the anti-spiral is, but it's like
that's
literally
more OD than that.
It's even more OD than that.
You're right.
You talking about Goku's planetary? They are throwing galaxies.
Like, he's universal
also,
at this
point.
Let's talk about it.
You just proved me wrong. I'm finna prove you wrong.
He's universal at this point. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Goku ain't throwing no galaxy. I'll tell you that.
He can if he wanted to. He can if he wanted to. He can if he wanted to.
Fuck no. They were throwing them like frisbees at each other. Fuck no.
Y'all are tripping.
I need my get back, Kenny. You're wrong. Law possesses observation hockey.
When have we ever seen music?
Huh?
I guess he kind
of
has to have
off-screen shit.
I guess he has to have observation to fight Big Mom. I guess it's kind of implied in their fight because you can't fight a Yonko without any observation. That's that.
And also thinking about just lost devil fruit, bro. When you know that evil exists,
yeah,
you know that devil fruit will serve a purpose.
Christian, did you just question me? Like, bruh, Luffy couldn't fight Katakuri without observation. You think they finna fight a Yonko without observation?
Observation hockey.
Who?
Kid. Or I'm sorry, you said observation hockey. I'm thinking of future sight. Sorry, two different things.
I mean, it's pretty similar.
No, totally.
Future sight is advanced observation.
Yeah, which is totally different.
That's what I'm saying. If Katakuri has advanced future sight, you don't think Big Mom got the same shit?
I didn't say she didn't. I just said that Kid don't.
And what I'm saying is you can't fight a Yonko unless you have some type of advanced observation.
I disagree.
But you got two of you, so you don't necessarily got a match.
Crazy.
I disagree.
You saw how Katakuri was no different Luffy at first. Come on, bro.
The way Katakuri and Kaido fight was completely different than the way Big Mom fights.
I guess.
They both speed blitz. Big Mom don't speed blitz. She pretty much a brawler, and the devil fruit, she relies pretty much entirely on her devil fruit, actually.
No one said that because she's pretty durable. She got pretty good armor in hockey.
I'm talking about in terms of attacking. She's pretty much devil fruit.
That's true.
Yeah.
But all right, anybody's got any theories? This segment went over an hour. Any more theories?
Just shout out Sanji, man. Shout out Sanji. I don't got more theories, man. No more theories.
All right. Well, it's been a very entertaining anime segment for the theory piece.
For sure.
If we want to do a deep dive on some recent events in anime, we've been talking about doing that for a while now. We were talking to do like different like games and verses and all type of stuff. Mm-hmm. So we've always talked about doing just a conversation on current events in anime. I don't know why we never did it, but I'm glad we finally broke that ice.
I need to catch back up on Jujutsu Kaisen.
I gotta read the manga because the anime is moving too slow.
Really? But I haven't been watching it, so I don't know. But
are you behind on everything?
I have not been watching anime. I don't know. Yeah.
As I was saying,
it's because I like to binge stuff though. So for a while, I let all this stuff, like everything I need to watch is built up. I could like really go on a binge for a good month on like 7 different shows, but I'm still chilling. Like I don't need to do it.
But you're reading the
up to date on One Piece. I'm cool right now.
You need to put in some work on Bleach tonight. I ain't gonna lie.
I do need to put some work on Bleach.
1,000-year, I ain't gonna lie. 1,000-year Blood War is better than anything Bleach put out in the past. It's already better than all of Bleach.
That's crazy. No, I can't wait to see it because I'm
Don't be
already
saying
hyped.
shit like that based on animation. It'll never be just
it's not even just
plot,
about anime.
nothing like that. It just
Bomber.
be animation.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
Kenny,
Like,
I gotta side with that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's not even the animation, bro.
Because you had the nerve to say Dragon Ball Super was just better than Dragon Ball Z, and that's
Did I say that?
Yeah, you did. You did.
Bomber. Okay, Bomber. Am I lying?
But when it comes to Bleach, like in terms of anime, bro, like y'all see how Jujutsu Kaisen is like developing the manga and like doing it justice. Bleach is doing like 10,000 times better and adding more to the story.
They had to because everyone hates the ending of the real Bleach of the manga Bleach.
Who's everyone?
A lot of people. Do your
not
research.
Bleach fan, not real Bleach fan, not the people.
Wait, guys.
I
gotta close this out. I gotta close this out. I started the outro. I gotta finish the outro.
Fair.
This has been the anime segment of the same convo. We want to say we appreciate Chris for coming in and chopping it up with us. Man. Go follow CB on all social medias.
Anytime. CB_shot it, man. Any photography needs, I travel, man. Get with me, man. I enjoy to be here. Love talking anime, especially One Piece. Proud to see y'all growing and keeping this consistent, man. So just keep up with it, y'all.
Yes, sir. So I'm gonna say it like this: if you enjoyed this episode, leave your theories down there in the comments. Turn them notification bells on. Like, share, subscribe.
Wait, what is the straw hat? What does the straw hat really mean? I'm just playing. I'm sorry, Kenny. My fault.
I hate this guy. Put this in all your group chats. Share it to your friends and family. And hell, One Piece been around for a long time. You know who else been around for a long time? Send that to your grandma. Come on, man. You already know the deal.
That's crazy.
Reality.